Mira Valley, airfit coming across now, up to the fifth place. 1-point advantage over Ventura. Tesoro, Ventura, Arnold, Mira Valley, Saugus, and Woodbridge with an 8-point gap there over Newport Harbor. 17.5 to the California State team.
Back there. That's what yeah! Oh, dude, this is good. Is that going to be on HG Runners?
I hope.
Yeah!
Oh, here, right.
I think you gotta move back a little bit, I think.
Okay. Bro, they're gonna take the hardest inside corner you're gonna see. They're gonna take out.
And after two great races on the girls' side, now the first of the boys. This will be boys Division 1. And taking that pace out very quickly, about 2:20 at the first 800. This is Jace Deladon of Riverside Poly trying to break away from the group in the first half mile.
This is why you stand on this side. You were on mine?
And on the boys, in boys Division 1 now, going through 1,200 meters, Jace Deladon of Riverside Poly, about a 10-meter lead over that chase group. It's like Dylan Jubak, the senior from Trabuco Hills, leading that pursuit. Mason Wynn of Beckman right in there. Beckman, top-ranked team in the division, top-ranked in the state in Division 1. They were 8th in the state last year and 5th in this race last year. Mount Sac Invitational Sweepstakes champions this year out well. And the boys now going to come up to the mile mark here in about 15 seconds. It's Deladon and then the group Zavaleta now up in that group from King. Come through the first mile, and it's a fair right at 4:44 for the mile for Deladon. 4:45 officially through that first mile. Barbary of Redondo leading that chase group. Jubak, McCorvey of Lancaster, Burton at Crescenta Valley, Zavaleta of King, Montoya of Redondo, Wynn of Beckman, Abdallah of Trabuco Hills, and Faisonat of Mira Costa. All those boys 450, and in fact there are 20 boys under 451 through the first mile. So very quick first mile here team-wise. Beckman out well. Redondo in second, then Mira Costa, Great Oak, Crescenta Valley, King, in Trabuco Hills, but it's early and it's everybody. But Jace Deladon of Riverside Poly taking it up now through the switchbacks, trying to expand upon that lead, and he has indeed opened up a bit. And now up over the top of the switchbacks, making his way down, Jace Deladon, the junior from Riverside Poly. And now just be able to be visible here on the back of the east side of the stadium. Deladon moving down 4:15 for the mile last year in track. He was 7th in the D1 1600 final, trying to pull himself away from this very talented group. Great team battle behind him, but Deladon makes the U-turn and trying to make that gap, trying to bridge that. The junior from King, Max Zavaleta, he's now moving up. Outstanding 3200, ran 8:47 is his PR, just a sophomore. And then here come the boys from Trabuco Hills, Jubak and Abdallah. They're running in 3:4. And McCorvey right behind him. So Deladon, Zavaleta, Jubak, Abdallah, and McCorvey. That's the top 5 at the crossover. Then Pavan of Loyola. And Beckman, nobody in the top 15, but all 5 of the boys in the top 25. And a new leader, looks like Deladon may have dropped out indeed. It's Jubak and Abdallah in those bright orange shorts for Trabuco Hills. McCorvey from Lancaster in there. Pavan from Loyola has moved all the way up and is helping to push that pace. But now it looks like McCorvey's starting to push the pace. The senior from Lancaster moving well. He was the sweepstakes Division I champion at Mount Sac this year. He ran 15:08 on this course during the Invitational, and he is starting to really push it. But Pavan now from Loyola moving up well. Pavan and McCorvey. And it's a great group here going by the 2-mile mark.
Hey, runner down!
All right, they go by a 10:07, and we've got a pack. McCorvey, Pavan, Zavaleta, Jubak, Abdallah, and Jacob Brown of Great Oak has joined them. So those 6, a little bit of a gap to Nahad of Valley View, Baysnod, and Desai of Mira Costa in 8th and 9th, just about 6 seconds back. Montoya of Redondo rounds out the top 10. For Beckman, it's Weber, Barrera, Burton, and Horrocks moving well.
Hey, tell them the ambulance is coming.
And the team scoring, Beckman with about a 20-point lead over Great Oak. Great Oak starting to move. Nobody knows this better than Great Oak 7 times. They've been the California State Champions. They're pushing themselves right into it. Mira Costa, Redondo, Trabuco Hills, Crescenta Valley, King, and San Clemente. That's the top 8. Halfway up, Reservoir. Jacob Brown of Great Oak. Isaiah McCorvey of Lancaster and Max Zavaleta of King. Pavan hanging tough. The Trabuco Hill boys, Jubak and Abdallah, just about 10 meters back as they go over the hill, the top 6. Zavaleta now making a little bit of move. Right at 11:45 over the hill. That's with 1,000 meters to go. Zavaleta trying to open up a little bit coming down. Here comes McCorvey in second. Brown Jubak, Abdallah, and Pavan. Those 6 still pretty close together, but it is Zavaleta using that downhill. Zavaleta trying to improve on his 5th place finish from here last year in this race and take King up to the state meet. McCorby in 2nd. And Beckman, 27-point lead at 2 miles. Onto the airstrip. Here he comes. Maximo Zavaleta of King, the junior, now in the red top, steps onto the airstrip as the leader, and he continues to go about. McCorby in 2nd. Abdallah and Jubak. Pavan hanging tough, and Brown. Now all on the airstrip here with 600 meters to go.
Let's go, Beckman! Come on, Daniel! Come on! Oh, Mason! Come on, Mason!
And Evan Nahat of Valley View in that no man's land trying to make it as an individual, but he is running very well in 7th. Beckman trying to hang on there for the team title. Great Oak, Mira Costa, Trabuco Hills, Redondo, Crescenta Valley, King, and San Clemente, and Loyola, all very close. It'll be a great team race coming onto the track, but here he comes, Max Zavaleta, the junior from King. Oh my, we've got ourselves a race. McCorby in 2nd. Jubak in 3rd now. That's the top 3. Then Abdallah. And Pavan comes on the track in 5th. Brown in 6th. Mulat from Valley View in 7th. Fansad of Mira Costa. Down the backstretch. Jubak trying to move up on McCorby's shoulder. And it is Zavaleta with 200 meters to go. Pavan moves into 4th for Loyola. Nahat moving up from Valley View. Faisad moving up. Here come the San Clemente boys. Anderson in the top 10, but down the stretch, Jubak, Dylan Jubak trying to close on Max Zavaleta. Zavaleta in the red. Here comes Jubak. Zavaleta, Jubak, and McCorby. Zavaleta's got 1 more gear, and it's going to take him to a championship and 15 flat. Zavaleta, Jubak, and McCorby. Oh my! Here comes Abdallah, giving Trabuco Hills 2. Pavan, Brown on the inside. Faisad, San Clemente boys 2 in the top 10. Nahat. Here comes Beckman now. They're running there. Here comes their top 3. Top 4 now for Beckman. And number 5 making the turn. And we're still at 15:30. Weston Brown finishing for Great Oak. Here we go. We're at 15:45. Oh my, all these boys under 16. And Beckman and Great Oak are the first with 5 across the finish. Mira Costa now with 5. Beckman, 7th man, finishing well. That's going to help push scores up. Zavaleta's official winning time, 15 flat. Jubak, 15:02. McCorby, 15:04. Abdallah, 15:11. Pavan, 15:13. Beckman in Great Oak. It is only a separate by 10 points right now. What a great effort by the Wolfpack from Great Oak. Doing it again when it counts. That leads down to 7. Mira Costa looks solidly into 3rd. Trabuco Hills going to join the girls on the way to the state meet. They're in 4th. Crescenta Valley. What's new there? They're on the way to the state meet again. San Clemente, Redondo, and Loyola. Oh my! Looks like San Clemente is going to go back to the state meet. Redondo's going to join him if it holds the way it is. And Beckman's going to be our winner. Unofficially right now, it's Beckman with 11-point lead. Then Great Oak, Mira Costa, Trabuco Hills, Crescenta Valley, San Clemente, and Redondo. And that has got about a 20-point lead over 8th of Loyola. So those 7 are looking pretty strong. Show you what a quality race ran. Looks like the entire field will be under 1740.
Maximo Zavaleta. I'm a junior at Martin Luther King High School.
Awesome. What was your mentality going into this race?
Honestly, to be honest with you, I was really nervous. I mean, coach put it out there that like, hey, go out for the win. You know, like we could be CIF champ. So I just try to play my move smart. But yeah, that was my mentality going into the race.
Let's describe your race a little bit. Can you describe your first mile, your second mile, and the finish? What was going through your mind? I know you were running in a pack, so how did you separate yourself in this race?
So, first mile, I just, the turns on the Valley Loop are a little tricky, so I wanted to just place myself well and not lose far from the pack. And then going up switchbacks, it was kind of just maintain, stick with the group. I didn't want him to slip. And going up Reservoir was the decision, was the race decision, was they started kind of pushing it. So I kept going over the hill. And so I just used that momentum to just keep pushing down and try to finish strong once we got on the track.
And what was going through your mind on that last 50? I mean, did you feel anybody run behind you, or did you just kind of keep going?
Well, to be honest, the screen helped me a lot. I looked at the screen, I saw how close 2 and 3 were, so I just put it like I just tried last gear. Like it wasn't. I told myself it was not going to be easy. You're going to have to. I mean, just like this whole sport, you have to endure a lot of pain. So I had to endure it for the last 20-25 seconds to secure that finish.
Awesome. And then, so after this win, what does it mean to you to win CIF finals, and what does it mean going forward into state and hopefully NXN?
It was good knowing that. I mean, this competition is great. You know, it's not like I was I was so far ahead. Like the competition in that group is good going into D1, and hopefully, if everything goes good, I can push really hard to NXN. I mean, it does kind of suck our team didn't make it because we were, you know, we that's what our set goal was, go to state and then go to NXN. But, you know, bad days happen and good days happen, so we just got to make the best of it and move on.
And then also, do you have anybody you want to thank for this season?
Yeah, definitely my props to my mom and my coach. They've helped me a lot. Definitely my brother, he also runs in college, so those 3 have been really helpful for me to overcome anything. You know, the love from my mom and the advice from my brother and my coach.
Awesome. Thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, of course.